everyone, it's Cara Whedbee, your favorite travel agent, coming to you live for our Friday News Live show. This is Friday, August 16th of 2019, and it's a special Halloween party edition. Halloween Horror Nights, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's Halloween officially in Florida, so happy Halloween! I'm wearing my Hey Pumpkin hat. This year, the ones they're selling in the parks have lights right here somehow on the jack-o'-lantern, but I like mine from last year. It's cute. It's the kids' version. So, tonight is the very first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I've got a picture of the map already, thanks to some vloggers who are already in the parks for the party tonight. There's going to be lots of live streaming on YouTube tonight of several different channels. So if you are wanting to see what Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party looks like, there are videos here on my Facebook page, but there are also going to be live videos tonight. So just make sure you go check them out if you are really wanting to see what this party looks like. And for those of you who are my clients, you're going to get a look at what this party is like as well. And I also have lots of things to discuss with you about a new ticket, a new pass they've offered for the parties. So let's get started. Happy Halloween. All right. Just to get this out of the way, if you have the Celebrity Cruises app or the Royal Caribbean app, you need to update it. It was updated this week. All right, let's talk about Halloween Horror Nights. Why not? This is at Universal Studios Orlando and Hollywood, but this one is some houses that were announced for Orlando this week, actually scare zones. So let's talk about it. For Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, which starts September 6th at Universal Studios, keep the panic going with the latest news, tips, and insider info about this year's event. The next one is Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe and Zombieland Double Tap. These are the latest scare zones that have been announced. Also, the Academy of Villains has also been announced for Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios Orlando. One of the best things about Halloween is strolling the streets and seeing all the ghouls and goblins out and about. At Halloween Horror Nights, we take that and give it a twisted spin with scare zones jam-packed with terrifying monsters and demented fiends. This year, 5 scare zones are taking over Universal Studios Florida. Plus, the fan favorite Academy of Villains returns with an all-new powerhouse show. Here are the details. Zombieland Double Tap is one of them. It's time to brush up on those rules of survival. Based on the hit film and its upcoming sequel, this scare zone puts you in the middle of the United States of Zombieland. The infection has spread and bloodthirsty zombies are everywhere. The most important rule to remember, always double tap. Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe. You know his music, now it's time to live it. Step into the heavy metal horror of Rob Zombie's music and imagery in this pulse-pounding scare zone. From otherworldly beings to brutal maniacs, you'll come face-to-face with his twisted creations as the music cranks to a frenzy. The next one is Anarcade. An 80s-inspired arcade has taken over Avenue of the Stars. At first glance, you may think it's a party. However, you quickly learn that game over means a permanent end for you. A gang of neon slashers are out to play, and this is one game you won't want to lose. The next one is called Vanity Ball. Beauty is pain, literally. In the streets of Hollywood, your flesh becomes the canvas as blade-wielding artists slice up willing participants into horrific living works of art. Here, going under the knife takes on a whole other meaning. Vikings Undead. We're all familiar with the brutal Viking warriors. It's terrifying enough thinking about facing them alive. Now picture facing them as the undead. They have risen and laid siege to Central Park with an onslaught of gore. Bloodlust never dies. And Academy of Villains is back. Altered States is what it's called this year. Academy of Villains returns in an epic experiment of mind and body. Man's true nature is dragged out into the dark gothic streets of anarchy. This wickedly talented group of artists is back for an all-new performance featuring a killer mix of visionary dance and extraordinary theatrics. All of those are announced for Halloween Horror Nights this week. Let's go and switch it up to cruise news, shall we? Princess Cruises announced the addition of Medallion Net, which they say is the best Wi-Fi at sea, to 6 more ships in 2020. Princess Cruises, the world's largest international premium cruise line, continues its expansion of Medallion Net, the best Wi-Fi at sea, giving more guests the opportunity to enjoy the fast, affordable, reliable, and unlimited internet service. In 2020, Medallion Net expands to Grand Princess on February 21st, Diamond Princess March 15th, Majestic Princess April 18th, Star Princess June 12th, Enchanted Princess June 15th, and Sapphire Princess July 27th. Medallion Net is currently available on Caribbean, Royal, Regal, Ruby, Coral, Island, Crown, and Emerald and Sky Princess. There you go. Fastest internet at sea, fastest Wi-Fi at sea, they say. Celebrity has selected Port Tampa Bay as its new home for the Celebrity Constellation. We'll talk about which sailings they're going to have out of there soon. And by the way, if you sail out of Tampa, it is like really cheap to fly on Southwest from like Dallas to Tampa. Way cheaper than flying to Orlando. So just remember that. Let's see. There is a new Lego iconic Disney Parks train and station set with 5 exclusive minifigures releasing on September 1st. Here's what it looks like. Isn't that cute? It looks just like the train station. Oh, how cute. If you like Legos, that's a great set coming out September 1st. Disney Wishes, which is a show on the Disney Fantasy cruise ship, will end following its August 31st cruise. So if you wanted to see that show, get on that ship before August 31st. The last day of operation for Bongo's Cuban Cafe is August 18th. We've known this is closing, but that's the last day of operation. All right, so let's talk about holiday or Halloween food in Disney World. So calling all foodies, the mobile order service is officially available at select Disney Resort hotels. Oh, exciting. With a few taps of the screen, guests are now able to use this service to save time and skip the line to order at 7 newly participating quick service restaurants, including Sasagula Floatworks and Food Factory. That is at Port Orleans French Quarter. You can order your beignets mobile order. Let's see, Disney's French Quarter, yes. The world premiere food court, in-zone food court, and intermission food courts, all at the Disney All-Star Resorts, as well as everything pop, shopping and dining at Disney's Pop Century, the Mara, which is at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, and Contempo Cafe, which is at Disney's Contemporary Resort. They join Centertown Market and Spyglass Grill at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, as well as over 20 other quick service locations throughout the 4 theme parks and Disney Springs area. So in Walt Disney World, they don't have any of your discounts linked to it, unfortunately, like they do in Disneyland, which I don't understand. Why not? I mean, if they can do it on the Disneyland app, I don't know why they can't do it on the Disney World app, but for some reason they haven't yet. So in Disneyland, your DVC discount, your annual pass holder discount, all those things are linked to mobile order, and you get the discount because there is no dining plan there. In Disney World, your dining plan credits will work on mobile order, so you can use them, your quick service dining credits, snack dining credits, for these restaurants on mobile order in Walt Disney World, but your discounts aren't connected. So if you have Tables in Wonderland, Disney Vacation Club, whatever other kind of discounts you may have, annual pass holder discounts on dining, it will not work on mobile order in Disney World, unfortunately. So you still have to go up to the cashier and actually order it that way if you want a discount. All right. In advance of the highly anticipated college football game between the University of Miami and the University of Florida, the College Game Day crew will be coming to the most magical place on earth. Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, Lee Corso, Desmond Howard, David Pollock, and Maria Taylor will be broadcasting live from Magic Kingdom Park on Saturday, August 24th. How exciting! The crew will be at all 4 theme parks preparing for the broadcast as they experience all that Walt Disney World has to offer, including getting inside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. If you are visiting Magic Kingdom Park on Saturday, August 24th, they will be on Main Street, USA. If you're at home, you can tune into College Game Day on ESPN from 9 a.m. to noon Eastern on Saturday, August 24th for all the fun. All right, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returns tonight to Magic Kingdom Park at Walt Disney World. This year, Sorcerers in the Magic Kingdom fans can pick up an event-exclusive game card inspired by the party's brand new fireworks show, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. According to Imagineer Jonathan Ackley, the Phantasmal Fireworks flashcard was created after Merlin the Magician was so impressed with and excited for the new spectacular that he created a spell in its honor. In case you're new to the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, this in-park interactive experience that allows guests of all ages to join Merlin's quest to stop Disney villains from taking over the Magic Kingdom Park. Guests search for villain hideouts throughout the park and visit magic portals where they can use spell cards to fight back against a villain's plan. Your journey begins at the Firehouse on Main Street, USA, where you can pick up everything you need to play. This special event card will be distributed separately and in addition to the regular Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card packs at this location. Guests must register to play with their party ticket and event wristband in order to get the cards. And here is what it looks like. Aww. It's Mickey and his friends, and it's based on the new fireworks show. It's like they're going trick-or-treating, and there's the castle, the spooky castle in the background. All right, so let's talk about that celebrity cruise ship sailing out of Tampa. It is the revolutionized Constellation, Celebrity Constellation, sailing from Tampa, Florida. And it's going to be sailing from October 22nd of 2020 all the way through April 19th of 2021, which will be a transatlantic sailing to Barcelona from Tampa. So if you're wanting to sail out of Tampa, Florida on Celebrity Constellation, which has been newly revitalized, then you are going to want to let me know so we can get you booked. But again, it's going to be from October 22nd of 2020 through April 19th of 2021. They have a 10-night Eastern Caribbean, which will start at Tampa on a Friday. You'll have 2 days at sea. Then you'll arrive at San Juan, Puerto Rico, then Besaterre, St. Kitts and Nevis, Phillipsburg, St. Martin, Charlotte, Amalie, St. Thomas, Samana, Dominican Republic, at sea on Saturday and Sunday. So that is the 10-night Eastern Caribbean. And then you arrive back in Tampa on that Monday. The 11-night Southern Caribbean sailing out of Tampa on Celebrity Constellation will start in Tampa, then you have a day at sea, then you go to Key West, Florida, then 2 more days at sea, then you go to Kralendijk, Bonaire, then you go to Oranjestad, Aruba, then Williamstad, Curacao, then you're at sea, then Georgetown, Grand Cayman, then at sea, and then back to Tampa. There's also an 11-night Panama Canal cruise that will sail out of Tampa on Celebrity Constellation. This one goes from Tampa, then you have a day at sea, then to Cozumel, Mexico, then another day at sea, then to Puerto Limon, Costa Rica, then to Panama Canal cruising, the Colon in Panama, Cartagena, Colombia, then a day at sea, Georgetown, Grand Cayman, day at sea, and then back to Tampa, Florida. So if you're interested in sailing on the Celebrity Constellation out of Tampa, Florida starting next October, let me know. When the Oogie Boogie Bash, a Disney Halloween party, this one is in Disneyland, begins September 20th or September 17th for 20 select nights at Disney's California Adventure Park, you will discover many new and exciting experiences. Exclusive to Oogie Boogie Bash is the all-new World of Color show, Villainous. The Disney Parks live entertainment team has been working on this nighttime spectacular for months. The villainous side of Disney characters will be brought to life through fountains, lights, lasers, projections, and special effects. Stephen Davison, executive, Parades and Spectaculars, gives us a glimpse into this original Halloween story. This twisted tale carries a young girl named Shelley Marie on an unforgettable journey through devious encounters with the Queen, Ursula, Dr. Facilier, Hades, Jafar, Maleficent, and more. And there's a video on YouTube if you want to see that. Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney's California Adventure is now sold out on September 19th. So now there are 3 sold out nights for the Disneyland California Adventure Oogie Boogie Bash party. Are you a collector of pressed pennies? Some people are. If you are, or you're thinking about souvenir pennies at Walt Disney World, they seem to be rolling out new machines. Also, it may be no surprise that the price has gone up. So now pressed pennies are $1 instead of the previous 51 cents, where you had to put 2 quarters in and then your penny. Now it's $1. And they do take credit cards now too, the new machines. We found these new machines at Disney's Magic Kingdom in Liberty Square. The new machines have a credit card slot and will only accept bills, no more loose change. The days of carrying around loose change are done. The new machines will now provide your penny. So you don't have to have a cent. You just put the dollar in. So far, the Disney souvenir pressed pennies seem to be the same. They are just supplied by the machine. You also have the option of buying all the pennies from a single machine at one time, but there wasn't a price decrease for doing so. Interesting. So you can pick them all from one machine instead of having to go find them all. That's interesting. Even with the increase, the souvenir penny is still the cheapest souvenir you can buy in Disney World. All right, the new cookie dough truck that we talked about last week, food truck opening at Disney Springs and Walt Disney World, is now open. The cookie dough and everything sweet food truck opened on, let me see what day this was, Wednesday at noon in Disney Springs. Guests driving around the Walt Disney World Resort should be aware that work on the updated Osceola Parkway Victory Way intersection is scheduled to continue through October of 2019. During these nightly closures, which will begin around 10:30 p.m., there will be no northbound or southbound left turns from Osceola Parkway onto Victory Way, and there will be no eastbound-westbound left turns from Victory Way onto Osceola Parkway. The Hollywood Studios entrances and exits will remain open and unaffected by these closures. Interesting, hours have been extended for select dates in September at the Magic Kingdom. September 21st, the park will be closing now at 10, and September 28th, the park will also be closing at 10. The park was originally set to close at 9 on those 2 nights. So September 21st and September 28th are closing at 10 at the Magic Kingdom instead of at 9. Back to Halloween. Halloween Horror Nights has announced yet another house in Orlando. This one is Step Inside Rob Zombie's horror masterpiece, House of 1,000 Corpses at Halloween Horror Nights. So not only is there a Rob Zombie scare zone, but now there's a Rob Zombie horror house, which is called House of 1,000 Corpses. Ever wonder how many corpses you can fit inside a house? 1, 10, do we dare say 1,000? Find out at Halloween Horror Nights with House of 1,000 Corpses, the new haunted house based on Rob Zombie's horror masterpiece. This fall, you'll discover firsthand why this house is built on horror. Come face to face with the psychotic Firefly family and their collection of blood and gore. Watch the legend of Dr. Satan come to life right before your eyes. Keep a lookout for the latest addition to Captain Spaulding's Museum of Monsters and Mad Men, Fish Boy. And if you're lucky, you'll escape the house as fast as a rabbit, minus the fluffy bunny costume and tragic ending. Again, from September 6th through November 2nd, Halloween Horror Nights returns with 10 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, which we discussed at the beginning of this video, and live entertainment from the Academy of Villains, all themed to your favorite cult classics and original horror stories. So, more Halloween Horror Nights announcements. And here's an announcement from Royal Caribbean. They are doing a couple of cruises on a couple of ships, Mariner of the Seas and Navigator of the Seas, out of Florida. Mariner is going on to Port Canaveral and Navigator is going on to Miami. They will have 2 stops at Coco Key. So I think they're taking, or Coco Cay is what they say. No, Key. They want us to say Key, even though it says perfect day at Coco Key, which is weird. It would rhyme if they called it Kay, but that's neither here nor there. So they're taking a hint from Disney, who has done a couple of cruises this summer that have 2 stops at Castaway Key. It's been so popular that I bet they thought, okay, we've just revitalized Coco Key. Let's, add a 2-night stop. So, the Mariner of the Seas and the Navigator of the Seas will have 2 nights in Coco Key on these sailings in 2019 through 2021. September 30th, October 7th and 28th, and December 16th of 2019. This one goes out of Port Canaveral, by the way. 2020 is January 20th, February 17th, March 9th, April 6th and 27th, May 4th and 11th, August 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 31st, September 14th and 28th, October 12th and 19th, November 2nd and 23rd, and December 7th, 14th, and 28th. And finally, in 2021, January 18th, February 8th, March 1st, April 5th, 12th, and 26th will all be 4-night Bahamas and Perfect Day at Coco Key sailings from Port Canaveral, Florida on Mariner of the Seas with 2 stops at their Perfect Day at Coco Key. And Navigator of the Seas will also have 4-night Bahamas and Perfect Day sailings departing from Miami, Florida, having 2 stops at Coco Cay. This one is going to be 2019. They'll have September 30th, October 7th, and 28th, and late night. So this one's not only just 2 stops, but you get a late night stay on the cruises October 4th, 11th, and 18th in 2019 on Navigator of the Seas out of Miami. They're going to have late night activities. You depart at 10 p.m. So you get to stay until then, and including fireworks. I heard there were fire dancers and then fireworks. So that is so cool. Then the 2020 sailings, they have April 6th, June 1st, and 29th. And then 2021 so far, they have January 18th and 25th. Again, this is Navigator of the Seas out of Miami. 4-night Bahamas and Perfect Day, 2 stops, plus some late nights in October of this year. Mardi Gras at Universal Orlando. The dates have been released for Universal Studios Florida. Every night from February 1st to April 2nd is Mardi Gras in Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. And the best part, it's free. It's part of your park ticket. Let's see. The new SeaWorld Orlando is going to be announcing a media event, or holding a media event on Tuesday morning, this Tuesday morning, August 20th, to announce something. So we don't know what, but there's going to be an announcement from Orlando's SeaWorld on Tuesday. Hey, Judith. Oh, thanks for my hat. It's Halloween. We're just talking about the Halloween party and Halloween Horror Nights. All right, so the Walt Disney World has announced 2 new quick service food and drink locations will be added this year to the Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Resorts. Actually, Marriott announced this because they're Marriott hotels now. Both actually in the Walt Disney World Swan. The grab-and-go location named Java will include coffee, sandwiches, and snacks, and will be a welcome addition to that resort, and which has few counter locations. The other will be a frozen drink counter, which will be popular with the hot summers in Florida. The 2 new quick service food and drink venues are coming to the Swan. And let's see if they have any other information. Okay, the Java restaurant will feature sweet and savory breakfast options as well as sandwiches, wraps, salads, and desserts throughout the day. The venue will also serve a variety of teas, espressos, frappes, and coffees, including a special nitro brew, cold brewed with liquid nitrogen, as well as wines, beer, juices, and more. That's pretty cool. So that's going to be in the Swan, Walt Disney World Swan, which is a Marriott hotel. So if you have points, you can book it that way. Or you can book it through me and we'll add tickets to it and it can be a package. Even though it's not technically owned by Disney World, they still let you do fast passes at 60 days out and be on property. But you don't get a Magic Band. All right. Another ticket that was released this week by Walt Disney World is called the new Midday Magic Ticket Offer. It starts August 15th, which was yesterday. Now, we have been asking for this, or I've had clients asking for this for a long time. Well, what if we get there, like in the afternoon, but we want to go to a park that day? Do we have to pay for a whole day ticket, or do they sell you half day tickets? I get this question all the time. Only if you were at a conference previously at Walt Disney World could you get a ticket afternoon, like an afternoon half day ticket. But you had to order through the conference website, so there was no way for me to order it for you. Now, there is a Midday Magic Ticket offer launching at Walt Disney World. It started yesterday. You can fall into fun like never before at Walt Disney World Resort with this new ticket offer. With the Midday Magic Ticket, you can enjoy admission after noon, so after 12 p.m. Eastern, to one theme park per day. Either a 2-day, a 3-day, or a 4-day Midday Magic Ticket are available for start dates on or before December 15th. So you must use it between August 15th and December 15th of 2019. The 2-day Midday Magic Ticket is valid for admission after 12 p.m. 2-day Midday Magic Tickets are available from $88 per day plus tax, from $176 total plus tax, and expire 4 days after their selected start date. The 3-day Midday Magic Ticket is valid for admission to afternoon or after 12 p.m. 3-day Midday Magic Tickets, and they are available from $84 per person per day plus tax, which is $252 total plus tax, and expire 5 days after the selected start date. Finally, the 4-day Midday Magic Ticket is valid for admission after 12 p.m. 4-day Midday Magic Tickets are available from $79 per day plus tax, which is $316 total plus tax, and expires 7 days after the selected start date. This is a limited time opportunity. With these tickets, the magic starts at noon, as guests will receive admission to one theme park per day after 12 p.m. Additionally, guests can secure afternoon and evening Fast Pass Pluses to select attractions, entertainment, and character greets up to 30 days in advance. So you may not add this to a package. So if you have a package at Walt Disney World, like a room and ticket package, you may not add this ticket to a package. You must be staying off property. So guests can enjoy new seasonal excitement, including new sips and savors at Epcot International Food and Wine Festival and the Holiday Hoopla Dance Party in Dinoland, USA at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park starting November 8th. For our guests staying at Walt Disney World Resort hotels, our date-based ticket product is still the best option, giving them the flexibility and opportunity to experience all the magic that our theme parks have to offer, including the morning extra magic hours benefit. So these tickets do not give you that because you're not on property. Can you add Park Hopper to this? Yes, a Park Hopper option and a Park Hopper Plus option are available for add-on. If you get the Park Hopper Plus, which involves water parks, then admission to Disney's water parks and other activities is also after 12 p.m. Can it be added to a package? No, this ticket cannot be added to a Disney resort booking to create a package. It is a ticket-only offer. At this time, also they said, there are no plans to bring this offer to Disneyland. Somebody was asking about that. Okay, there are also no plans to extend it past December 15th. So, it is a one park per day, or you can add the Park Hopper or the Park Hopper Plus option to it. Everything starts at noon or after for these tickets, and you must be staying off property, so you can get fast passes, but they have to be afternoon Eastern time, and they can only be done at 30 days out because this is a ticket-only purchase. I can book these for you, so if you would like to do that, just let me know. According to my Tables in Wonderland email, there is a new Tables in Wonderland member dinner available at this fall at the Contemporary Resort. So there's one Thursday, October 10th featuring Fess Parker Winery. There's one Friday, October 18th featuring Iron Horse Vineyards. There's one Friday, November 1st featuring Jarvis Estate, and there's one Saturday, November 9th featuring Chapelet. The price is $259 per guest plus tax. Gratuity is included. So if you want to do that, call Tables in Wonderland. Book it. Starting tomorrow, let's see what day this was yesterday. So today, starting today, up to 40% off on cruises close to home with Princess Cruises. If you have someone looking for a convenient escape sailing December 2019 through May of 2020, look no further than Princess. Starting Friday, you can save up to 40% and get a free room upgrade when booking a cruise to the Caribbean, Panama Canal, Mexico, Hawaii, or the California coast. And with round-trip departure ports like Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Vancouver, British Columbia, these sailings are great for those who live along the West Coast and want to drive and sail on the same day. And for those on the East Coast, the round trips from Fort Lauderdale, visiting the Eastern, Western, and Southern Caribbean would be the best choice for you. So this is a saving up to 40% on a cruise close to home from December 2019 through May of 2020 on Princess Cruise Line. And you must be sailing to the Caribbean, Panama Canal, Mexico, Hawaii, or the California coast. So if you're interested in sailing on Princess Cruise Lines for one of those cruises, let me know. The next piece of Halloween news, Halloween Horror Nights announced this week that there is going to be a Marathon of Mayhem water show. So it's Lagoon Show, I guess is what they call it. It's by Central Park in Universal Studios. They already have a regular nightly show there. It sort of reminds me of World of Color that I just saw in Disneyland, which there's a video of on this page. But this is called Marathon of Mayhem, and it's going to be shown as part of Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios, Florida. So the new Halloween Marathon of Mayhem Lagoon Show is coming to Halloween Horror Nights. A new Lagoon Show is debuting at Universal Studios, Florida during Halloween Horror Nights on select nights from September 6th through November 2nd. Watch as the lagoon transforms with a spectacle of neon and synth, featuring iconic scenes from top horror films, cult classics, and TV shows in Halloween Marathon of Mayhem. Grab a bucket of popcorn and get ready as the lagoon lights up with iconic scenes from Netflix's Stranger Things, Ghostbusters, Universal Monsters, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This new show features a blend of fountain-based media, state-of-the-art technologies, and special effects in a new way. This is one 80s nightmare you won't want to miss. Showtimes each event night, so this is during the Halloween Horror Nights event, so you would have to have a Halloween Horror Nights ticket to do it, are at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and at midnight. Cool. Also, you need to download the official Universal Orlando Resort mobile app for updates and more info. Speaking of the app, Terror Trivia is back this year for Halloween Horror Nights as well on the mobile app. Complete for a coveted spot on the leaderboards with 11 horror-packed levels featuring questions about this year's haunted houses and the history of the event. Plus, unlock achievements along the way, including few hidden gems you'll have to discover. It's the perfect way to kill time in the queue while chowing down on pizza fries. Hint, there's a pizza fries achievement. How cool. All right, so that's another Halloween Horror Nights announcement, the latest one. Not only is the Celebrity Constellation going to be sailing out to the Caribbean from Tampa next year, but the Caribbean is getting even brighter because Celebrity Apex, the newest addition to the highly anticipated Edge series on Celebrity Cruise Line, will spend her first 2020 winter season sailing 7-night Western and Eastern Caribbean itineraries from Fort Lauderdale. Celebrity Equinox, starting summer of 2020, brings 2 new exciting itineraries that only require 1 week of vacation time, an 8-night port-intensive itinerary in the Eastern Caribbean or a shorter 6-night journey through the Western Mediterranean. I'm sailing on the Equinox out of Fort Lauderdale in December. It has been newly revitalized. All right, Disney PhotoPass service for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is brewing up more than 30 frightful and delightful photo opportunities for you to enjoy during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party starting tonight at the Magic Kingdom, including returning favorites and a few new offerings. But finding all these opportunities doesn't have to be tricky because the party is filled with so many spirited experiences you won't want to miss. So here is where they are. At the entrance of Magic Kingdom Park, they're going to have the one they have every year, which you've probably seen a picture of me in this one on my personal page. But this is the Headless Horseman photo. Then any photographer on Main Street USA can do these cauldron photos and holding the Headless Horseman's head there. That's what that one is. Then select locations around Liberty Square have the Haunted Mansion ones. There's the Hitchhiking Ghosts, the lantern photo in front of the Haunted Mansion sign. This one I have, it's the Hatbox Ghost, switching your head and putting it in there. And then this one is new. It's the Fantasyland Castle Wall near Prince Charming Regal Carousel. And it looks like it'll be the hearse with a ghost driver. Then select photographers around the Magic Kingdom Park will have photos with different props for you that say boo to you, or, you know, my other ride is a hearse, that kind of thing. Having a ball with Madame Leota. There's even a pumpkin, Mickey Jack-o'-lantern one. The new Disney PhotoPass studio located inside of Sir Mickey's, okay, I didn't know about this, will be open during the party and offering Halloween-themed props. No reservations are required, so you can materialize at this location whenever is most convenient for you. And here's some props that they'll have that you can hold. That is in Sir Mickey's, which is behind the castle. Disney PhotoPass service will also be capturing your memories at character experience locations and onboard participating attractions. Note that at some attractions, like the Haunted Mansion, you'll need to wear a magic band that's linked to your Disney account while riding to preview your attraction photo. Halloween is finally here. The Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party starts tonight at the Magic Kingdom. This special event occurs on select nights August 16th through November 1st. And you won't want to miss it. With all new fireworks show, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular, special character greetings, Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade, the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular, and more, this frightfully festive event is the place to be this Halloween season. And of course, that means it's time for another foodie guide. There are more sweets, savories, and sips than ever before this year. And all the yummy details are right here. Throughout this blog, you might also see a few cute merchandise items that make for the perfect spooky photo op. Some of these items are part of our regular Halloween collection available throughout our parks and resorts, and some are party exclusives, including a Hocus Pocus themed headband and spirit jersey. The Amok cupcake is available daily at Main Street Bakery. Oh, look, another glorious cupcake. Makes me hungry. This trick-or-treat candy cupcake, a cupcake baked peanut butter chips, chocolate candy bits, and toffee, is filled with caramel sauce and topped with an edible cake cauldron, iced with chocolate buttercream, and garnished with a white chocolate decoration featuring the Sanderson sisters. Halloween cinnamon roll, which is the other picture there, available daily at Main Street Bakery, is the celebrate the season with this classic Mickey-shaped cinnamon roll topped with orange icing and chocolate spiderweb. Jack and Sally push cake pops. Now last year, they just had the Jack ones, but apparently they're adding Sally this year. These are party-exclusive snacks available at carts near Cinderella's castle. Everyone's favorite spooky couple is featured on these yummy cupcake pops. The Sally Cake Pop features gluten-friendly vanilla cake, ooh, gluten-friendly, buttercream, strawberry crispy pearls, and white chocolate Sally. The Jack Cake Pop has chocolate cake, vanilla buttercream, white chocolate and dark chocolate crispy pearls, dark chocolate curls, and a white chocolate Jack Skellington. How cute is that? Gluten-friendly, that's nice. The next one is the Donald Duck Brownie. It's available daily at Casey's Corner. Donald is a pumpkin. How cute is that? This brownie comes topped with a chocolate piece featuring the duck himself, and he's dressed in his trick-or-treat vest. There's a Now Begin the Magic Spell party exclusive available at Casey's Corner. Bring out your inner witch by sipping on this red slush with passion fruit, blue curacao, Sprite, and lemonade garnished with chocolate-covered apple slice. The Hades nachos are back. They're a party exclusive, available at Pecos Bill, Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. You'll feel like the Lord of the Underworld with these black bean nacho chips topped with fiery buffalo chicken and your choice of items from the toppings bar. Casey's has a great toppings bar. I'm sorry, Pecos Bill. Billy's Worms and Dirt is a party exclusive, available at Pecos Bill, Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. Unfaithful lover long since dead, deep asleep in thy wormy bed. Wiggle thy toes, open thine eyes, twist thy fingers toward the skies. Life is sweet. Be not shy, on thy feet, so say I. Risen from the grave just for this occasion, William Billy Butcherson comes to life in this sweet treat featuring chocolate pudding topped with gluten-friendly cake crumbs, gummy worms, and a white chocolate decoration featuring the zombie himself. That's all those treats I just mentioned. There's also going to be a caramel pretzel, cinnamon donuts, and frozen apple cider, which are all party exclusives available at the Golden Oak Outpost. That's the one in between Frontierland on your way around from Adventureland. So, taste the flavors of fall with these yummy delights from the Golden Oak Outpost. Try the caramel-filled pretzel, the cinnamon sugar-coated donut holes, or frozen apple cider. Yummy. Headless Horseman Cheesecake is a party exclusive and is available at Sleepy Hollow. Ride into the night with pumpkin cheesecake layered with gluten-friendly chocolate cake, chocolate crunchies, orange glaze, and a Headless Horseman chocolate piece. I love all the gluten-friendly stuff this year, guys. Thanks so much. Let's see. The Chocolate Mickey Waffle Sundae is a party exclusive available at Sleepy Hollow. What would a party be without Mickey waffles? These black chocolate waffles come topped with pumpkin gelato, candy corn, caramel sauce, and sprinkles. Constance's For Better or Worse Wedding Cake, she's a character in the Haunted Mansion, is a party exclusive available at the Liberty Square Popcorn Cart, which is right outside the Haunted Mansion. You don't have to bring your death certificate with you to enjoy this citrus-scented cake with raspberry Bavarian cream, white chocolate glaze, icing, pearls, flowers, and a chocolate axe for chopping wood, of course. Definitely not your husband's heads. Let's see. And then there is a Maleficent cone available daily at Storybook Treats. If you're feeling extra evil, then the Maleficent cone is for you. It's a black waffle cone filled with lime soft serve and topped with chocolate horns and purple sugar. The Snake Eyes, party exclusive, available at Storybook Treats, coming in September. Well, what have we here? Snake Eyes. There we go. There's the description. This drink comes with Sprite, green apple, and lemonade garnished with gummy worms and light-up dice. That's pretty cool. And there's the Maleficent cone. Pumpkin Spice Soft Serve Sundae is available daily at Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. This yummy sundae comes with pumpkin spice and everything nice and is topped with candy corn and caramel sauce. And I have heard it is delicious. Let's see. Pumpkin Spice Milkshake is also available daily at Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies. If a milkshake is more your style than this gluten-friendly, Pumpkin Spice Milkshake is the way to go. It comes topped with candy pumpkins and a Mickey marshmallow straw. How cute is that? Also heard that was delicious. Anything with the pumpkin spice soft serve I hear is really good. Berry Blaster, party exclusive, available at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. The Berry Blaster, get ready to blast off with this specialty drink consisting of blue curacao, cherry lemonade, and Sprite, garnished with a lemon wheel and raspberries. There's a Lots O Burger, which is also a party exclusive, available at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. This huggable burger features a beef patty topped with brie fondue, strawberry bacon jam, an onion ring, and a Lots O bun. If you're wanting the Pirates Horizon, it's a party exclusive, available at Aloha Isle over at Adventureland. Arg, this'd be a mighty fine drink. You ought to try it. The Pirates Horizon features orange juice, passion fruit, and pineapple juice, garnished with a pineapple wedge on a separate pirate sword skewer. Wait a minute. Orange juice, passion... Isn't that Pog juice? Those out there? Pineapple, orange... No, Pog juice has guava. That's the only difference. This one has orange juice, passion fruit, and pineapple juice with a pineapple wedge on a pirate sword skewer. And then there's the Hades Hatred, which is a party exclusive, available at Cool Ship. After chowing down on those Hades nachos, you can cool off with the Hades Hatred, featuring lemonade, blue curacao, and blueberry popping pearls topped with blue cotton candy. All right, so here's a picture of all those things. There's the Lots O Burger, Lots O on top. Oh, sorry about the lighting there. There's the drink from Aloha Isle with the pirate skewer. And there's the blue one with the blue cotton candy on top. There are also 2019 Halloween novelties available. This year brings yet another set of spooky novelties, including the Mickey Pumpkin Balloon and Oogie Boogie Popcorn Buckets, the Hitchhiking Ghost featuring a sipper and 2 buckets, and a Jack Skellington sipper. These items will be materializing at various times throughout the season, so be on the lookout. All are available only while supplies last. I'm going to tell you which ones are going to be the most popular. This one, these, and this one. So heads up, it'll be till the supplies last. So what are you waiting for? Grab your broomsticks and fly on over to Magic Kingdom Park to try all of these spooky sweets and eerie treats. For more information on Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, watch my show. All right. For some reason, Astro Orbiter in the Magic Kingdom is still on its unplanned refurbishment, just like Primeval Whirl in Animal Kingdom is still on its unplanned refurbishment. That one, I tried to make fast passes for the other day through October, like mid-October, and it's still not available. This one, the unplanned refurbishment for Astro Orbiter in the Magic Kingdom, is now through September 19th. Who knows? These keep being extended. I have no idea what happened to either one of these things, either one of these rides, but whatever it was extensive. Pumpkin spice Mickey beignets are back, and you can now mobile order them at Port Orleans French Quarter at Walt Disney World Resort or the Mint Julep Bar in Disneyland Park starting September 6th. Available on both coasts through October 31st. Actually, the pumpkin spice Mickey beignets are already available at Port Orleans French Quarter. I think September 6th must mean Disneyland. But oh my goodness, y'all. Yummy, yummy. And you can also get this pumpkin spice Mickey head beignet sundae at Port Orleans French Quarter. They can be mobile ordered. And the coolest thing about these beignets, they're not Mickey shaped, but you can get a vegan, gluten-free Mickey beignet sundae with a vegan ice cream. Because I did it. There's pictures on my page here at Port Orleans French Quarter. So they are awesome and they're allergy-free, and that's really awesome for someone like me who would never get to have a beignet otherwise. So I'm not sure if the pumpkin flavor is available that way, so I'll have to check when I'm there. The Disney Skyliner, which is just about a month away from opening, will transport guests high above the Walt Disney World Resort from Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot to 4 resort hotels: Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, and Riviera. But guests won't be the only ones flying in style when the Skyliner opens. Our friend at Walt Disney Imagineering just shared the first sneak peek at the stylish new costumes that Disney Skyliner cast members will don when the system opens on September 29th. That is actually a YouTube video that you can watch from the Disney Parks blog. With Disney Fairy Tale Weddings, we have venues that span private islands, castle courtyards, European plazas, and rose gardens. We're excited to share with you the newest addition to our list of Disney Dream Wedding locations. Disney's Coronado Springs Resort at Walt Disney World was recently reimagined, creating new venues and picturesque backdrops. The resort celebrates a unique blend of Spanish, Mexican, and Southwest American cultures and offers updated amenities that you and your wedding guests will enjoy. Destino Plaza. This lush lawn is flanked by a beautiful lakeside oasis and the incredible Grand Destino Tower. A versatile space makes this a perfect location for ceremonies, pre-receptions, or receptions. Whether you face the impressive arch windows or the fountain on the lake, you're sure to have a stunning backdrop to your I do. Here. That is gorgeous. Really pretty. And I'm staying there. Can't wait to show it to you. The Lantana Courtyard, just steps away from Destino Plaza, you can find the Lantana Courtyard, a perfect spot for pre-receptions or intimate receptions. This private courtyard connects to an interior space, giving you the option of both an indoor or outdoor location. Also gorgeous. Then there is the La Mesa Patio. Dance the night away under twinkling lights at La Mesa Patio. This private courtyard is surrounded by lush greenery and towering palm trees, setting the perfect scene for a wedding reception. There's also the Casitas Courtyard. It's a charming venue surrounded by fountains, twinkling lights, fresh blooms, and towering palm trees. Whether you host a ceremony or reception in this spot, it's sure to be magical. Okay, so this is the La Courtyard there. And then this is the last one they were just talking about. I love how they put the flowers on the ground. That's pretty. So as you can see, that resort's gorgeous. You need to stay there. Tonight is the frightful and very fun return of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party to Magic Kingdom, and we're celebrating with a special new ticket offer. This just came out this afternoon. To extend the spooktacular fun all throughout the fall. Beginning today, August 16th, you can purchase the new Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Pass to enjoy up to 35 nights of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties in 2019. With this new pass, you can attend most event nights for just $299 plus tax. There is much to see and do at this festive celebration, and this pass is the perfect way to enjoy trick-or-treat throughout the Magic Kingdom, exclusive entertainment, including a brand new fireworks spectacular, and attraction offerings, and partake in the endless amount of good times. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a special ticketed event that runs for 36 days on select nights from now until November 1st. This year, we are debuting a brand new fireworks show, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. In the show, Jack Skellington from Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas serves as host and has come to tell you a not-so-scary story about how anything can happen on Halloween night. The show will also include state-of-the-art projections and lasers, plus lighting, lighting and dazzling fireworks that will fill the sky above Magic Kingdom Park. This party also includes a new interactive treat trail at Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor and attractions updated with new Halloween twists as well as spooky additions to Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade. These enhancements include new Halloween costumes for Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, a new Haunted Mansion unit featuring the spectral bride who glides among the waltzing spirits, all representing Liberty Square. A new Tomorrowland unit brings the Incredibles and designer extraordinaire Edna Mode to Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade, followed by Buzz Lightyear and some alien explorers as they discover crystalline treasures on the surface of a planetary playset float. For information on Mickey's Not So Scary, talk to me. This is interesting. If you already have an event ticket, which I do, you can modify your event ticket to a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Pass and enjoy even more frightful nights. So you just pay the difference. So, like, I've already paid for me and my husband's tickets for our September party. If we were going to be in Disney World again and wanted to go, another time before November 1st, other than Halloween night, that's the only night you can't go with this pass, then we would be able to do that. I would just upgrade to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Pass. And then I would just pay the difference of what I'd already paid for a ticket. So that's actually not that bad of a deal. And Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Orlando has been doing this every year. So they've been offering a, what do they call it? A horror pass? Or pass to the horror, something like that. So it's like this. It gets you into almost all the events for like one price. So now, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party has decided to take a cue from Universal, apparently, and offer one for the party. So there you go. If you're interested in that, let me know. This year has been such an exciting time for new Disney merchandise. We've debuted many new fun color trends, including Briar Rose Gold, Imagination Pink, and Magic Mirror Metallic, a delicious Disney snack food line called Disney Delish, plus the limited release Disney Parks Designer Collection, our first collaboration series with notable celebrities, designers, and artists. A few months ago, we shared the adorable pink puffed ears by designer icon Betsy Johnson, and I'm excited to share that you can get your hands on these beauties today. They're all on the Shop Disney app, by the way. I was on it right before this, and all of her jewelry and ears were on the app. As well as the latest collaboration, the Disney Parks Collection by Betsy Johnson. So she has a new collection of jewelry just for Disney fans. Betsy Johnson has been rocking the fashion industry since the 1960s with unique and original designs that remain true to her one-of-a-kind vision. Our merchandise team worked closely with Betsy and her team to design the perfect marriage of Disney's beloved characters and Betsy's whimsical and bold aesthetic to create this show-stopping jewelry collection. Every single piece is crucial to the overall design, and you'll notice that every sparkly jewel is dripping with personality and a little Disney flair. At Disney Springs, you'll find this collection and the Disney Parks Designer Collection at Ever After Jewelry Company and Accessories, and at the Disney Dress Shop at Downtown Disney District in the Disneyland Resort. At Disney Springs, I just said that. Also, they are on shopdisney.com. Like I said, I just saw them. Keep an eye out for the Disney Parks blog for news on future collections coming this fall, including an Evil Queen and Ariel-inspired jewelry line. Here is some pictures of the jewelry, y'all. It is so Betsy Johnson. So cute. Here's the ears, the pink puffball ears by Betsy Johnson. Here's some more of that jewelry. I love this. I love this necklace. I love this bracelet. There's some earrings that match. For some reason, I got 3 of those. And then there's a necklace that matches those earrings, too. How cute is that? All right. Today, the Disney Parks blog is happy to share that not only will opportunities to make memories continue at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, but that the equine residents of both the Pony Farm and the Tri-Circle D Ranch are set to receive a beautiful new barn, which you can see pictured right here. They're getting a beautiful new barn, the horsies. As you can see, Imagineers have designed the Tri-Circle D Ranch, which will offer a modern stable and updated outdoor spaces and facilities for the happiest horses on Earth. The new ranch will maintain the history and spirit of the original Tri-Circle D, welcoming guests to explore exhibits of classic Disney equestrian artifacts, some of which date back to the 1950s. Starting August 19th, the Draft Horse Barn and Pony Farm will temporarily be inaccessible to guests until the new barn debuts in spring of 2020. Okay, so August 19th it closes, and you can't see the horses again until spring of 2020. Guests can still enjoy the pony rides at the Trailblaze Corral near the campground's entrance, and the resort's trail rides and carriage rides will continue to operate as normal. You just can't go to their barn until spring of 2020. All right, and here it is, kids, the map. The infamous Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party map, thanks to our friends at wdwnt.com. Everything that we just talked about, including the treats, the character meet and greets, everything like that is on this map. So when you open it up, you go to look for these symbols on the map. So the trick-or-treat locations have an orange Mickey head there, or Mickey Jack-o'-lantern. Character appearances have a black Mickey head, its profile view. The Halloween twists have a bat. What is that? Bewitching surprises. Oh, these are the new this is the overlays to the ride. So they're at Pirates of the Caribbean, Mad Tea Party, Space Mountain, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Then the camera down here, the camera icon is for PhotoPass locations. As a reminder, there will be ride overlays, like we just said, at those rides. Character appearances are marked by a spider web laid Mickey shape on the map. Here is specialty food and beverage. Those items we just talked about have a fork and a knife icon on the map. And then it lists the different specialty items below it, like we just talked about. They're all really cute. They're not necessarily all tasty, and you have to pay for these, so might be good to read a review before you go buy one. And there's lots of free stuff. You get free candy at all the trick-or-treat trails, so. Also, the allergy-friendly candy is back, and it's a turquoise Mickey head on the map to know where you can go to trade in your tokens. You get a turquoise bag. If you need one, you ask the cast member that's passing out the treat bags. And then you get these turquoise coins or like tokens, and then you trade them in at the turquoise marked Mickey head locations on the map to get allergy-friendly candy. So I do that every year. I get my own candy. So what they have this year is special treats like Go-Go Squeeze packs, Enjoy Life cookies, and organic candies. They have some really great stuff. I really enjoy it. And of course, what is a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party map without the merchandise on it, to where it tells you where the merchandise is? Come on, lighting. There. It tells you where the merchandise is located in the Magic Kingdom and what it is. So there you go. And then it also talks about the specialty add-ons like Cruella's Halloween Hideaway Party at Tony's Town Square, and the Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular Dessert Party. So if you're wanting to do those things, it also mentions those. Another view of the event merchandise page on the map. And the Mickey Ghost shows you the delightful additions you can purchase that are, I'm sure, still available because they are not cheap add-ons with the little Mickey Ghost icon. And this is the front of the map, so it's advertising the new Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular Fireworks Show. So that is the map for the party, which starts tonight. Final announcement. D23. If you're a D23 member, it starts the 23rd through the 25th, so next week. They are doing a new system this year that they sent badges out in the mail to people. Then you can link your badges to the D23 app, and then you can get on there and reserve your place in line for like the store, to get merchandise for the different panels, and you'll be limited on how many you can book or whatever with your badge. Based on the type of D23 member level you are. That was supposed to have happened today. People were supposed to have been able to go on at noon Pacific time today and reserve their spots. So this is very hard to do. Usually Disney sites like crash when you go on to do something like this. So at noon, they made an announcement on D23 that they were having some issues with the server or something, and they were pushing it back till 2 p.m. Pacific time. Then at 2 p.m., people tried to go in there and do it, and they pushed it back to tomorrow, Saturday, August 17th at noon Pacific time. So assuming they get their issues fixed by then, that's when you go in there to make your reservations for D23. So those of you who have tickets and were trying to do it today, it was not working. They have moved it to tomorrow. So there you go. All right, and there's also, I'm sure you've seen me talk about it on my personal page or reshare. It's not retweet on Facebook. Share. I shared a post about Igloo, Disney's partnership with Igloo coolers. They have Mickey and Minnie and different character design coolers available. So and those are available starting yesterday, I think. So if you're wanting an Igloo cooler that is like mouse themed, they have them now. And of course, this Betsy Johnson designer collection is now available on the Shop Disney app and also at the Disney parks. So if you like Betsy Johnson like I do, she's very whimsical, then you can get those there. So lots of partnerships with different designers. It's really fun. The Halloween party starts tonight. So happy Halloween, everyone. You can go watch YouTube. Just do a search for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and you will find a ton of live streams tonight of people at the very first party. So usually all the vloggers and bloggers in Orlando go the first night. So if you want to see it, you can see it tonight, including the brand new fireworks show. So I will talk to you next week, which will be the start of D23. There will be a ton of announcements to come out of that. So I'll probably do some sort of update on those, or I'll share them or something from the Disney Parks blog sometime next weekend or maybe next Monday as I'm getting on a Disney cruise ship. So next Friday I'll be getting off the Disney cruise ship and I'll be in the Disney park. So we may do another on August 30th. We may do another Friday News live from a park. I'll be at Epcot that day until I have to go get on my flight. So you guys can have a live view of Epcot and the Food and Wine Festival on August 30th. So, but August 23rd, next week, is when D23 starts. So we'll do a regular Friday News Live then. Talk to you later.